I haven't watched a horror film in a very long time that made me both be scared and laugh so much during it. Julia Garner stars in this new film where she plays an elementary school teacher. And all of a sudden, out of the 18 kids in her classroom, 17 disappear. And it is very crazy because they all disappear under very mysterious circumstances, to say the least. At 2:17 a.m., they all leave their house running in a very specific way, like this. And so obviously the parents, everyone is super concerned. They don't know what happened, where they all went. The one thing they have in common is the way they left their homes and that they all belong to the same classroom. So obviously the town is completely shocked by this event, and because we all humans try to blame somebody for what happens that we don't understand, of course they all start blaming the teacher. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but this is a film that is structured in a way that it goes over different points of view. First, Julia, who is the teacher, we get started with her point of view, and she's getting all the heat, she's getting all the complaints, she's getting all the pressure. Now the school doesn't want her there anymore as a teacher. But then we start seeing other points of view that make the story more and more interesting. So the movie has many scary scenes and many different events that you don't know what's going on at all, and you're just shook to the core. But it has other scenes that are just very funny. Like the whole theater was laughing when I was there. So it's a very enjoyable experience. I think it's a very unique story. It has some very unique elements that bring a very fresh new vision for horror films, because we see that a lot of them tend to be repetitive with a supernatural element or this or that. This one mixes a little bit of everything, so it's still a horror film, but with some very new things that I haven't seen in other films. So I really liked it, and I think that if you're a Julia Garner fan, this is a must. Also, if you like this genre, this is something you have got to watch in theaters.